This year, we witnessed the increase of China and CEE trade increased by 14% over the course of the past 5 years. Chinese investment to CEE countries doubled, and the number of Chinese tourists also increased, tripled, among to 1 million. And there are actually more achievements in various fields. All these shows that the cooperation between China and CEE countries benefits both sides and also deliver the benefit to the region and the world at large. Because the China-CEE cooperation is the one based on the cross-region cooperation under the context of globalization. So both sides, based on its own conditions, cooperate together to further drive the trade facilitation and investment liberalization. It also benefits Europe integration, because our cooperation is on the principle of mutual benefit and mutual respect. China always believes that Europe is a key pillar to drive world peace and development. We all want to see a stable and prosperous Europe. China also supports countries of the 16 countries to join EU, and also encourage them to join other international institutions or regional cooperation activities. So by all of these efforts, our cooperation are a conducive pillar to the world peace and development, as well as the cooperation in different areas. And looking for the future, our cooperation still have a great potential, because Central and Eastern European countries' economy enjoys a quite good and fast development, which are a key proportion of Europe countries' economic development. GDP grows over 3%. To the countries, it's middle income or mid to high income is very hard to achieve. For China, over the past 5 years, our annual GDP growth reached 7%, especially for this year, not only for the economic development, enjoy a good number, our efficiency also improved remarkably, and our structures keeping improved, and consumption is the key driver to boost China's economic development. For the first 3 quarters, our GDP registered a 6.9% growth rate, and looking for the forward, we will maintain this mid to high-speed growth rate, and also make our industry move to a mid to high level of quality. All this shows the Chinese market want to have more high-quality products and also have a high demand in these areas. So in the coming 5 years, China will import worth of $5 trillion products at least. And our outbound investment by China will also reach $7 trillion. China right now is a large investor to outside world, and we have abundant foreign reserves. And during the fluctuation of the exchange rate, we maintain in a reasonable performance. and also a sustainable performance. A number of Chinese tourists will also amount to 700 million. This is a very huge market. I hope CEE countries can take a share of this market and also enlarge your role in this market. Our both sides all witness at the two-way opening up can deliver the benefit to our side. So we will open wider and wider and also to a higher level. For China, we always not pursue a trade surplus. What we are looking for is we want to import more agriculture products. Just now, we just signed documents in this regard, and we will have more and more the agricultural products with CEE countries' own features to Chinese market, and will also strengthen our cooperation in industrial capacity. China will also bring the rich experience in infrastructure construction to the CEE countries and also meet the needs in this regard in CEE countries, and the Chinese financial institutions also willing to support this project. And we would also like to open more the industrial parks and join together to open our trade and cooperation to the third market. And we will also develop in the emerging industries and emerging drivers. We not only focus on the large companies, we also focus more on SMEs, make sure that both large and small companies can take the advantages. And we will also have the scholarships with different amounts to the students from CEE countries. We hope our exchanges not only to the government, also will enlarge to local governmental levels and also to the other areas. The cooperation between China and CEE is inclusive and open against the complex international environment. Our inclusive and open and win-win cooperation is not targeted to the third party. And we actually welcome third parties to join us to make this globalization is sustainable and smooth. And countries with different background and conditions can participate in its own willing, while also maintain its own sovereignty. So we want to create this synergy and bring the development benefits to the people. We are here, it's a music hall. I just heard the introduction, and this is a very famous music hall. It's maintained the very original framework. Looking to our 16+1 mechanism framework is also maintain our original principle of mutual respect and mutual benefits, and we will deliver more new meanings. I can hear there's a new chapter is now starting in this hall. It's facing to the promising future. We hope to join hand to hand to create a beautiful note for the future. Thank you very much.